everybody! I just wanted to film a little introduction video for my upcoming vlog. I've had my YouTube channel now for quite a while and I've always uploaded really topic-specific videos and I love doing that, but I have a friend named Meredith Bernard. She has a vlog on her YouTube channel. It's just following along on her farm life. She has a farm, they raise cows, and she does short videos of just what it's like being a farmer's wife. And her vlog is called This Farm Wife. I encourage you to check her out. She's just a down-to-earth, great-hearted gal, and she cooks a lot of steak. That is a good indicator of a quality individual. Meredith has been encouraging me to start vlogging. So this is vlog number 1. I'm working on vlog number 2. That is a collection of my last Saturday when I went out wolf hunting in the wintry mountains around here. It was so much fun. I had a blast. Be on the lookout for that. It'll be uploaded soon. Thanks again for watching and thanks for all the support.
It's ruck time. It's about 10 degrees out here. It's really cold. This pack is heavy, and that's the point. It's so cold that I don't want to have my glove off to operate my phone. It's pretty out here though. There's a lot of snow.
My little spikes on my shoes today. It's not as bad as it has been because it snowed so much, but every once in a while I'll hit like a little patch of ice. And when you're wrecking, I'll have 60 pounds on my back. And you hit a patch of ice, it's not good. One of the cool little things out here is when it's freshly snowed like this, you can see all the animals. The little raccoon. He decided to come and run across the road.
My life is so much variety. I have the mom part. This is the mom part. The mom part is the majority of what I do, actually. Spend the most of my time on is the mom thing. Dishes, housekeeping. That includes a lot of afternoon coffee. And we do the kid thing and the mom thing and the auntie thing a lot. And it's the good stuff of life. Kids bring the good stuff of life. But also good stuff of life. Coffee fuels my world. So when your day kind of revolves around mom stuff, you have to be fluid and you have to be able to roll with the punches and go with the flow. So I intended to do dishes and laundry, but the baby decided she was tired, which means it was time for a nap. And when it's the baby's nap time, it's my workout time. Today is my lower body and core day. What I use is an app that's on my phone.
So this is the app that I use, and I just built this list. It goes down, it has, the different days and what I do. And then, so I put the weight and the reps and the sets. So it's 35 pounds hammer curls times 5 reps times 3 sets. And then as I do my sets each day, I put in how many reps I did. That way I can kind of see from day to day, from week to week, if I need to up weight in something or up reps.
Part of being mom, at least for me, is cooking a lot. I used to be one of those moms that would bake yummy stuff for my family all the time. We always had something around that I baked. And I've kind of fallen away from doing that as much, not on purpose. I'm just busy and I don't eat that way anymore, so I don't think about doing it, and sometimes I feel bad. So today, I got out butter. So I'm gonna make chocolate chip cookies for the family. Another thing that I think is important is trying not to waste food. bought these for the kids for lunches, school lunches, whatnot. It's a big, big, big bag. They've been sitting here for a while now, and I know they're not gonna get eaten. So I thought, what can I do with these? And I'm gonna try to rehydrate them and make a kind of a jam without any sugar in it that I can use to make some cookies that I can eat. I don't eat paleo. I eat kind of like paleo, but I have dairy too. So let's see what I can come up with these. We're gonna get creative in the kitchen. It's gonna get wild in here today. I've never done this before, but I think this is how you do it. Adding liquid and I'm warming them up. So we'll see what happens. Butter, white sugar, brown sugar. Well, they're coming along now. We just have salt, baking soda, and chocolate chips left. My girls will be so excited to come home and see the chocolate chip cookies. Oh yeah. Whoever in the world invented this little cookie scoop thing, I owe them so much. It used to be when I first started, when I changed up my diet, I did it for health reasons. And when I used to try to make cookies like this for my family or whatnot, it was really hard for me to do it and not want to eat them. But I have been adjusting my diet for probably 3 or 4 years, making changes, but I've been very consistent with my diet now for 1.5 years. And people always say, oh, it gets easier. And I didn't believe them at first because it did not seem like it was getting any easier. It seemed like it was getting harder. But the truth is, it really does get easier. I can make these cookies now. I can sit here and smell this cookie dough and it smells really good, but I don't have that overpowering craving for the sugar that I used to have. I used to have the strongest sweet tooth. It was so hard for me to say no to almost anything that was sweet. And now I can make cookies for the family and it's not even difficult for me, which I'm really grateful for, because that is really the hard part when you're having to fight those urges to eat something that you know makes you feel sick.
I need to test the cookie dough.
You want to test the cookie dough?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense to me. Here, let's see. What do you think? Let me know if it's good enough or if we should just throw it out. Should we keep it?
Yeah.
Yeah? It tastes good? Oh, good. This is my little kitchen buddy helper. Is it a thumbs up, cookie dough? Yay! They look pretty good. Let's bake them. See how they come out. Cookie baking was a success and they're all done. I'm sure the kiddos will eat them. Oh, this project is slow going. So these have been in the water since I started the cookies and it's simmering. I have it on low. I'm just gonna keep letting it simmer and break down, almost like I'm making applesauce, but I'm making it with dried apricots. Eventually I'm hoping it's more like a puree. I'll probably throw it in the food processor and then add a few other ingredients and we'll go from there. Finally decided what dinner was gonna be. We are going to have JoJo potato fries, steak, elk steak from Tristan's bowl last year, and broccoli. I have some homemade seasoning that my hubby made a while back. He likes mixing up all of his own spices and he's really good at it and they taste amazing. So I'm gonna use that and some olive oil. And then I'm just gonna put them on a baking sheet and put them in a 425 degree oven for a little while. Oh yeah. Time to cut this bad boy into some steaks. When Tristan and I do our butchering, we take roasts basically, round roasts and sirloin roasts and the back strap
chunks. We just cut them into the amount that we want for one meal and then freeze them whole. Then when we get to where we want to do something for a meal, if we need steaks, we cut the steaks out of it at that point. So this is a whole solid chunk that I'm going to take and cut into steaks. My favorite way of cooking wild game steaks is to just sear them in a cast iron pan in butter. And since that's my preferred method of cooking them, I like to cut my steaks a little bit thinner, and I don't leave them in the pan for very long. So these ones aren't super thick, but you could cut them as thick or thin as you like for whatever you're doing when you have it in a whole roast like that, and that's the beauty of butchering that way. These are some beautiful steaks. Still a little frozen in the center, which is totally fine. Salt and pepper, granulated garlic. We are big garlic fans in this house. A lot of people aren't. I swear by the fact that garlic helps eliminate some of the tick problem in the world. At least they don't like you as much. I could be totally wrong, but I think it's true. We are lucky out here. We don't have a lot of the tick issues that folks back east have down south, but we do still have them. And the fact that there's a tick out there now that can make it so I couldn't eat this meat right here terrifies me more than almost anything. I'm way more scared of that tick than I am of the cougars and the wolves in the woods. Probably completely unrealistic, but that's just the reality of it. I would be so bummed if I couldn't eat my elk steak. Got my cast iron pan here, heating up. It's on high. I'm gonna let it get really hot. I'm gonna throw a little bit of butter in there and throw the steaks in and sear them for a very short time. It's starting to smoke, so.
What's that thing holding my eyes?
Probably smoke.
How would the smoke hold my eyes?
Smoke burns your eyes. That's a beautiful plate of elk steak. Can't wait to dig into it. So yesterday I started this project with those dried apricots. I cooked them down, kept adding liquid. And then last night I threw them in my food processor and ground it all up. And it has nothing else in it. It's just the apricots, and it's already so sweet. It's amazing. It would also be kind of good in these thumbprint cookies I like to make that have jam in them. I might make some of those today. Maybe.
This morning I'm uploading my vlog number 2. Wolf hunting adventure that I went on last Saturday. That's gonna be coming up next. Vlog number 2. This vlog number 1, vlog number 2 coming soon.